Hello, all you YouTubers. This is a shout out to all my telekinesis fans and my telekinesis buddies. I really feel like I need to give this information to the world because this is about not just only my ascension, but the entire world's ascension. Because the information that I've come across is about to blow the doors wide open on the truth about what's happening here and about what we're here to do, about your own life, because I'm connected to you just as equally as you are connected to me. Like the bed I'm sitting on, ultimately the house touches the ground, and that ground touches the ground that you're standing on as well, because we all live on the same plane. But I'm not gonna get into crazy rants or anything like that during this video. I'm just gonna try to give you the quickest ascension possible for you, and I'm going to explain to you why this works and what to do and what to expect, because this is serious stuff. And there's so much more out there, more than telekinesis. Like, people have no idea. Like, if there's anything I can tell you right now, is that it's all real. Like, everything's real. From fairies to God to monsters to light beings, anything. Anything you can think of, anything in your imagination, it's completely real. Now, what I'm about to tell you is one of the best kept secrets probably in the entire world, because what I've stumbled upon has not only brought me my own ascension, but it's affecting people around me as well in drastic ways. We got a blizzard going on right now here. Like, this was the craziest weather change that I've ever seen in my life. It went from 70 degrees, and now we're 18 below wind chill right now. And it was just a big drastic change, and I've noticed a lot of changes in the world since I put this information out there, but I've kind of taken it back because I was afraid that it would snap people's minds apart, because it kind of did that to me. It blew the doors of perception wide open for me, and just I've been going through radical changes ever since I started putting all these things out, and I started to make all these things basically. And I want to let you know that these are all things of my design. I made them by hand, and I carefully constructed them to make sure that I would be able to not only help myself, but I would be able to replicate this technology, so to speak, that would be able to help others as well. Now, I'm going to explain the masks and what they do and why to use them in order, because if you don't, you will have a drastic, I call it whiplash. I call it mask whiplash, because when you start to play with the shape of your pupils and the perception of your mind, you start to realize that you can do anything, from mass mind control to piercing the veil while with your eyes open, to astral projecting, to living in your dreams, being totally conscious at all times, and truly knowing the truth. So here we go. Sorry for the delay, but I just needed to get you into this and really tell you that I'm serious here. So let's just start with the first thing here. This is the first mask that I made. You may recognize it from the sun mask demonstration, but this right here is a leather mask. I mean, it's pleather, but like it works. So basically what this mask does is this mask calms your mind down, and it will put you to sleep. Like, this sacred geometry right here is made to put you to sleep. This is a low power mask, okay? So like what this does is it starts to open your subconscious mind with your eyes open, and it will relax you. Like, I've tested this, and I've tested this on other people too. What this also does is it enlarges your pupils and it gets you ready to be able to shapeshift. So that's what this mask does, right? Okay. So not that big, not that, not really doesn't make a big difference, right? Oh, well, you're telling me, well, why do I need to enlarge my pupils? Well, hang on, I'll tell you. So, if you ever seen They Live, um, this guy comes across these glasses, right? And these glasses basically show him the truth. Well, here we go. This is it right here. These are the glasses from They Live, and I've replicated them into sunglasses so that I can walk around with them, and people aren't going to say, "Oh, you're a weirdo." So look, see, this is another form of sacred geometry. So basically, I took this prototype, so to speak, from a cat's eye's pupils. So you're probably asking me, what happens when I put this mask on? Well, this mask kind of just opened up something so vast that I can't even display it to you. Like, you'd have to really see it for yourself, but I will tell you what it does. Okay, every phone screen that's brand new, TVs, okay, back to the cathode ray tube experiment, basically, um, every cartoon, um, cereal box, like Disney cartoons, cereal boxes, I mean, ads, billboards, and even down to our universe. It'll show you the holographic universe. Now, when I put this mask on and I watch my tablet, and like, let's say I'm watching a Disney movie on my tablet, guess what? It's in 3D. The screen that you're looking at right now, it's flickering faster than your brain can comprehend. But this is very close to the science experiment of the slit experiment with the particles. So basically, what this does is it lets your brain flicker faster than the tablet is allowing your brain to flicker, because when you don't have any peripherals, you're more focused. Okay, so when you're more focused, it puts you in your center brain. So imagine this on your face. This right here, your brain's going boom, 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 boom. So after a while, like, you're gonna see the 3D nature of the technology that you're already using, and after a while, you won't need to wear the mask. And that's what I'm telling you. Like, this will enlighten you. This will bring you to a new level. Like, it's all about opening your mind. It's not about moving objects, okay? Because you're not going to be able to move an object if you can't even connect with it, or if you can't even connect with yourself. So, like I told you, you you put these on, it'll focus your brain, and it'll basically bring you to this state of being that allows you to shift your pupils and allows you to see beyond what you could normally see. Like, I have strong reason to believe that all animals can see in 3D. Like, whether or not they're colorblind, that's a question. Like, I've been getting certain feelings where I go colorblind when I get into really good trances, and I'm really there. It's everything's really lucid. So you make this, I can teach you how to make it, but like, don't go making these yourself, because like, you can really drastically fuck your brain up if you don't make sure that the geometry is absolutely perfect. So while you're making these, you have to make sure everything is pristine. It's just flawless, basically. So this will show you, like, this mask will show you the holographic universe. Like, you will see 3D. Like, literally, when you put this mask on and you watch TV or you walk outside, I'm telling you, this mask does not allow you to be hypnotized. And when you go outside and there's certain contrasts of colors, it'll pop right out at you. Like, the lines that they spray on the sidewalks, those are holographic as well. They'll pop right out at you. So like, it just goes to show you that what we can and cannot see. So now this is a medium power mask. All right, I'm going to show you one of the last mask that I got, and that's the high powered mask. And this basically puts you in your light body, and does not allow you to be hypnotized. And it also works oppositely to this mask. So see how this mask focuses you and brings you to a central focal point? So when this does this, it puts you in your pineal gland now. You're not seeing any peripherals. Now this mask, see, this is the latest mask that I made. I went all out on this one. I made it look nice too. So what this does, these are teardrop pupils basically. Okay, when I put this mask on, this mask forces you to look out of your left or right brain. Okay, so you're probably asking me, what does that do for me? Well, when you are forced to look out your left and or right brain, like, you are forced to look at your peripherals. So now you can't look at this central focal point. It's not possible. If you look at the central focal point, all you're going to see is blackness. You're going to see darkness. So you have to look out the left or right, which forces you to turn your head. And this forces you to learn in different ways. So this, like, I've only yet to begun to reach the power level of this mask because it takes months. It took me a month to get attuned to this mask. It took me another month to get attuned to this mask to even think about, like, I stumbled upon the 3D universe, the holographic universe, while wearing this mask one day because I was wearing it. And then I watched a friend like me, and it became a whole theater experience in my head. And it was like being in a 3D movie theater, and I was just blown away. And I'm like, should I keep this to myself? And I'm like, no. I can't keep this to myself because everyone needs to know this. So this mask, this will not make things 3D, but this is a very high powered mask. This gives you the most amount of mask whiplash out there. When you take this thing off, it's like a drastic change in your personality. Like, you will see the truth when you put this thing on. Like, and again, like, I can't stress enough that you should not make these masks unless you are an artist or well versed in the arts of light and ray mastery. Because if you do not get this specific, like, I tailored these to my face, okay? So, like, if someone else put these masks on, you would not get the same effect. If someone put these on, you would not get the same effect because your eyes are a different, like, distance away from me. So, like, if you're ever going to make any of this stuff, you have to tailor it to your face. And that's how it works. It's not magic, it's technology. Like, all this right here, this is ascension capable biotech. This is biotech, okay? This is not human skin. This is biotechnology from our ancestors. I have very strong reason to believe that, like, the reason when I am able to shapeshift and do certain things like that with shamanism is because, like, our ancestors already figured it out. And all the animals on this earth right now is just our ancestors that basically transformed and chose to stay that way, whether they wanted to ensure the fate of the world or whatever it is. But, like, this is the next step here. Okay? Like, this is the next step. And if you heard it in my voice, I'm very serious about what I do, and this is the real deal. Like, if you want to go to the next level, you truly want to move things with your mind, be prepared to go down the rabbit hole. Because once you change, you'll change forever. And there's no going back. There's no unseeing what you see. And once you start to perform miracles, they are undeniable. They're undeniable miracles. So this, like I said, this is the next step. And if anybody has any questions, you want to talk to me about this stuff, you want to talk to me about anything that I know, you got questions about what's really going on here, I will do my best to answer your questions. Okay? So, like I said, leave comments in the comment section below. Ask me anything, and I will answer it to the best of my abilities. And I wish all of you good luck on your ascension. And this may not be for you, but this may be for you. If this is a bell ringing in your head, I'd take it and run with it. Like, go buy a needle and thread, go buy some fabric, go buy some nice fabric and tailor it to your face and see what I'm talking about. Don't take my word for it. I never want you to take my word for it. I want you to see this for yourself. Because, like, I would sit here for days and days telling you the stuff that's been happening to me. And that's none of your business, though. Your business is your own ascension. And I want you to just help yourself. Don't let me help you. Help you help yourself. So, like I said, I'll probably make another video while I'm wearing the masks, and you will see a drastic change in my personality because I'll be able to see more. I'll be more articulate. I mean, it's stuck with me, obviously. Like the articulate nature of the masks helps you put your words into a better format so that people will understand you like a little bit more than they do normally, because like when people think about things, they have their eyes open. So like when I'm putting these masks on, okay, like I'm not seeing as much light as I normally do. So I'm not focusing on light to remember. You see what I'm saying? I'm using my mind to remember rather than connecting signals of light with me remembering things. I don't need memories to remember things. You see what I'm saying here? This is the next level. So again, um, it's not about telekinesis. It's about opening your mind. And once you go down the rabbit hole, how far you go down is your choice. But this is very real. So I'm telling you, once you start on this path, you cannot go off of it, because I'm telling you, this is like a drug here. This is not magic. This is technology. But once you get a taste of the truth, you're not gonna go back. And trust me, you won't. You won't. You'll if you wear this mask like one day and then one day you don't wear it, and your mind is closed, you're gonna go through a cleansing period and you're gonna get angry because you don't have your mask on. But the more you wear your mask, the calmer your soul gets, the more you understand, the more articulate you get, the more things you're able to do, the more miracles you're able to perform, and the more miracles you'll be able to see. People won't be able to hypnotize you anymore. The TV won't be able to hypnotize you anymore, because that's what it's doing. And basically what I'm doing right now too, if you don't notice, I'm hypnotizing you as well. Because if you understand what I'm saying, then, you know, it's right there in front of your eyes. It's all mind control. So this is the step away from mind control. And I'm giving you the tools here. So like I said, if anybody wants to make this stuff, I can help give you the blueprints for it. So just give me a call or text below. You know what I mean? There we go. So I love you guys, and good luck on your journey. Till next time.